Hey, it's Adam, and in this video, I'm super excited to share with you this one technique that has been changing my entire life. And if you do this technique for 20 minutes every single day, the entire trajectory of your life will change forever. So if you do this technique every single day for 5 years, you'll be in a completely different place in your life than you would have been have you not listened to this video or done this technique or read the books that I'm going to be recommending at the end of the video. This right here is the core pillar of all of personal development and spiritual growth, and it's super important that you pay close attention to what's going to be said in this video. So let's get right into it. I'm super excited. The technique that has been changing my entire life is visualization. This technique is the core pillar of all personal development work because visualization is your ability to have a clear vision in your mind for what goals you want to reach in your life. And once you have a target in your life, then you can take action steps towards hitting that target. Most people in their life have no target. They don't know what they want in life. So all of their action steps are just leading them around in circles. But by having a very crystal clear vision, a massive life-transforming vision for what you want out of your life, then you're going to have a clear target and you're going to be able to hit it if you practice visualization for 20 minutes every single day. Now, visualization, let's talk about what it is and how it works. This is going to be a very simple overview. I'm going to link a video in the description that is a more detailed description of how visualization works. But basically, visualization is the act of sitting down with your eyes closed, setting a timer for 20 minutes, relaxing, getting very present, and imagining in your mind's eye a crystal clear vision for exactly how you want your life to be, and having all the things that you want to have and doing all the things that you want to do, and specifically focusing on your career and your purpose in life and the impact that you're having on the world, the type of work that you want to be doing in your life. And all of these positive visions, these crystal clear visions, using all of your senses in the present moment. So you're going to imagine yourself having, let's say you want a beautiful wife. You're going to imagine your wife sitting with you on the couch in your beautiful home, and you're going to imagine exactly how she looks, exactly how she's dressed, exactly how she smells, how her voice sounds, how her energy feels, everything, every single detail. And you're going to stay in touch with how it's making you feel. And you're going to connect to that feeling. So as you're projecting yourself into this place of having every single thing you could possibly want, the most beautiful house in the exact place you want to live. So let's say you want to live in a beautiful forest, in a beautiful home. You imagine exactly how the forest looks, how it sounds, how it smells, how it feels, what the temperature is. Every single detail. You bring that into the present moment with you, And you're going to notice that as you're practicing this visualization, it's going to make you feel happy because you're going to be tapping in to a higher vibration, and you're going to be tapping into abundance. So when you're doing this visualization, you're going to let your imagination go. All of your thoughts of lack, of not having enough, all of your fears, you're going to totally let all of that go, and you're just going to enjoy imagining how amazing it is to have everything that you could possibly want. This technique will change your entire state of operating. It'll change your base vibration. It'll raise your vibration and make you feel better in the present moment every single day. And from that state of high vibration, you're going to be moving towards that target that you want to hit in your life. So it's very important to remember that you're visualizing everything exactly as you want it to be in your life in the present. So not in the future, in the present. The way this works is that reality is made of vibrations, basically, and you are made of vibrations. And your thoughts and your emotions give off certain vibrations. Negative emotions and negative thoughts, or another way to put it is thoughts of a lower vibration. These are usually, you're very familiar with them. It's thoughts of guilt, shame, anger, regret, frustration, thoughts of not having enough, feelings of lack, feelings of I don't have enough in my life, I can't make ends meet, I'm a terrible person, I don't deserve happiness. All of us have these feelings within us that are caused by past traumas from our life or even past lives. And all of this trauma is being held by us in our body and is acting itself out in our lives and is causing us to stay stuck in a low vibration. And when you're stuck in a low vibration, you attract exactly what you feel you deserve. So most people don't have any self-worth, and they have terrible self-esteem, and they don't feel like they deserve to have everything that they want in their life. They don't feel like they deserve to be happy. And that's exactly what they get. Unhappiness. So by practicing this visualization technique, we are raising our base vibration from a state of low vibration, guilt, shame, resentment, and we're letting all of that go, and we're imagining ourselves how we want ourselves to be, our highest version of ourselves, our highest ideal. It's important when you practice this technique to shoot for the moon. Don't shortchange yourself here. Don't imagine yourself with any less than you want. Dream big. Have a huge, massive vision and connect to it. Don't imagine yourself just making an extra $5,000. Imagine yourself making an extra $500,000 because that's what you deserve and that's what you want. Because the more you have, the more you have to give away. So, this is the law of attraction. So by living your life in a state of higher vibration, what you're doing is you're making yourself less needy. So I'm doing my visualizations, and I'm imagining myself having a beautiful wife, let's say. So I'm imagining my beautiful wife, and I'm feeling every single emotion, every single way my body feels. Like I'll imagine myself giving her a hug, and then I'll imagine how my breath reacts, how my body relaxes, the whole energy of the situation. And then I'll notice myself moving into a positive state of mind. I feel happier. I feel more abundant. And then you can bring that feeling of abundance, that high vibration feeling of having enough, being good enough. You can bring that with you into your life, and that vibration is going to attract that experience into your life, because you will no longer feel that you lack that experience. So for example, the way attraction and dating works is that for let's say a guy, he has no girlfriend and he feels like he really needs a girlfriend to be happy, and he really needs it. It's like, if only I had a girlfriend, then I'll be happy. But right now I'm all sad and depressed, and I have so many problems, and I know that if I get a girlfriend, then all my problems will be fixed. Then let's say he goes to a club and he sees a beautiful girl, and when he goes to approach her and talk to her, she feels his needy energy, and he's really weird, and he puts her on a pedestal, and he's just, please, just go out with me. Please, I really need you. And this is kryptonite for girls. The girl's like, what the hell? Like, why would, that's disgusting. Get away from me. In a polite way, or sometimes a not so polite way. And the reason why this is happening is because the guy is in a vibration of lack. Now, let's imagine the opposite scenario, where the guy is fulfilled with his vision. He has such a powerful vision for himself, and he can sit on his meditation cushion, or he can sit with his eyes closed and realize that he has already everything that he wants in life. Then he doesn't feel like he needs anyone else to make him happy, because he knows how to put himself into a higher state of vibration, and he knows that he already has abundance in this present moment, exactly as it is. He's not living his life from a vibration of not having enough. Instead, he's living his life from a vibration of, I have everything I could possibly need and more. This guy, he's going to act completely different than the first guy. He's going to be more happy, more expressive, more fun-loving. He's going to be more spontaneous. He's not going to be scared of being rejected. Let's say he sees a beautiful girl that he wants to go talk to. He's going to go right up and talk to her because he has nothing to lose. And he's not going to act all weird. He's going to speak his mind. He's going to be honest. He's going to be authentic. And this is an attractive quality. And that girl is going to be attracted to him because he is satisfied with himself and he doesn't need her to be happy. And that's the type of person she wants to be around. So someone who's in a very low state of vibration, a state of not having enough, they're going to attract a partner who is also in that state. And then they're going to have a dysfunctional relationship together. And they're going to need each other, and they're going to be so controlling of each other, and it's going to be a terrible relationship. But a high vibrational relationship where both partners already have abundance in their life, this is a high consciousness relationship, and this is a fulfilling relationship, which is what you want. But it starts from you being able to have a powerful vision and to be able to put yourself in a high vibrational state. The best way to do this is by practicing this visualization technique for 20 minutes every single day. Also, this visualization technique is critical for you to achieve your goals in life. If you want to achieve any goal in life, you have to first be able to see it clearly in your mind's eye. And you have to practice this visualization, and you have to practice getting all of the details of your goal straight in your mind so that you know what you're shooting for. Because you can't hit a target that you can't see. The books that I'm going to recommend later in a couple minutes are absolutely critical for you to read in order to properly do visualization, and also in order for you to understand the mechanics of how your mind works and how reality works and how this whole visualization process is going to work in the world. So that's basically how visualization works. It gets you in a high vibration state so that you can achieve your goals and also attract abundance into your life. This is really the key of all personal development. By practicing visualization, it's going to be way easier for you to go to the gym. It's going to be way easier for you to meditate, for you to go out and date. It's going to be way easier for you to eat healthy. And there's going to be a lot less resistance. I'm sure if you've ever tried going on a diet, that it's very difficult. There's a lot of resistance. That's because people don't realize that the diet starts in your mind. You have to have a powerful vision of yourself being fit and healthy and loving it and enjoying it and bathing in all those emotions of how good it feels to be fit and healthy. And then once you're in that higher vibrational state of someone who is fit and healthy, then your mind will automatically draw you towards those activities that a fit and healthy person would do, because you're changing your self-image. You're no longer seeing yourself as a fat, unfit person, because if you see yourself as a fat, unfit person, that's exactly what you're going to attract into your life. And that's exactly who you're going to be. But if you see yourself as someone who is healthy, who's fit, who has a lot of options with women, or has already a beautiful girlfriend, someone who's on track with their life purpose, who's a conscious creator, who's positively impacting the world, when you see yourself in your mind's eye every single day as this type of person, that's the type of person you are going to become. Now, a lot of people listen to law of attraction videos, and a lot of fear triggers in their mind. A lot of societal conditioning is telling them, well, Adam, if I just sit on my cushion and I pretend to be a millionaire, aren't I just lying to myself? Aren't I just tricking myself? Because I'm not actually a millionaire. So if I sit on my cushion and imagine being a millionaire, then I'm just lying to myself. Well, you already are believing, see, that you are not a millionaire and you are not someone who can make a lot of money. That's your negative self-image in action. Your negative self-image is like, oh, if I believe myself to be someone who's really good with girls, then I'll just be lying to myself. Well, if you believe you're someone who sucks with girls or someone who is really fat and unhealthy, if that's what you believe to be true, then of course, if you start to think of yourself as someone who's fit and healthy, then yeah, at the start, it might feel like you're lying to yourself and it might feel like that's untrue. But the goal here is to retrain your mind and to change your self-image. And that's difficult. There's going to be a lot of resistance. There's going to be a lot of fear. You're going to think you're lying to yourself, but you're not. Even if you're fat, you are a fit person. You have it within you. It's possible for you to be fit. You are fit already. You just have to access that vibration that's already here present. The reason why you want anything in life, the reason why you want $1 million, the reason why you want a beautiful wife, the reason why you want to be fit and healthy is just so you can feel good. That's all you want. You just want to feel good. That's it. So by practicing this visualization, we're imagining these things because we have them already. The vibration of having a lot of money is accessible to you. In this present moment, you can access that vibration by practicing visualization and by accessing that vibration of having everything that you could possibly want, then you're going to feel good. And that's all you want anyways. That's the end goal anyways, is just for you to feel good. You don't have to wait until you're a millionaire, and you don't have to wait until you have a beautiful wife to feel good. You have to feel good first, and then all that stuff naturally comes. Someone who's feeling good about themselves and the impact that they're having on the world, that person is going to be able to make a much bigger impact on people and the world because they already feel good. So by practicing this visualization, you're practicing feeling good. And you deserve to feel good. That's all you want in your life. Stop giving yourself conditions so that you can feel good. This is what we do. We say, I'm not feeling good because I don't have a girlfriend. Okay, so you're basically telling yourself that you're going to be sad unless you have a girlfriend. It's like, I can't feel good unless I have my own house. It's like, okay, well, you're just telling yourself you're choosing to be sad. Stop it. Choose to be happy. You can sit down and imagine yourself having all these things in the present moment with tons of detail, and then you can tap into that vibration of being happy. It's everything you can possibly want. The vibration of that thing is present here in this moment. Your mind doesn't know the difference between imagining yourself with a beautiful girl or guy or husband. Your mind doesn't know the difference between imagining and the actual thing, because it's the same thing. That's how visualization works. And this is the most powerful thing that you can do in your life, is to have a powerful vision. It works even better if you do it in conjunction with meditation, so that you can pay more attention to your vibration. They work very well in conjunct with each other. So I'm rambling now. Let's get into the book recommendations that are super critical for you to read, take notes on, underline if you want to become a powerful visionary. This should be your number one goal in life, is to be a powerful visionary for yourself and for the world. This is the number one thing you need to be focusing on, is being a powerful visionary for yourself. Don't worry about making money. Don't worry about dating and getting girls. You can't do that. You can't do that unless first you have a very powerful, rock solid vision and you know exactly what you want in life. These are the books. Number 1, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. This book talks about the self-image. This book was written by a plastic surgeon who would do surgery fixing his client's face. So he'd fix their nose or whatever, and then for some of the clients, they would have an amazing life transformation and they would be happy because their nose is finally fixed. But for the other portion of his clients, they would still be sad, and they would even accuse Maxwell Maltz of not even fixing their face at all. And they'd accuse him of being a scam and a charlatan because their self-image, their psychology is of someone who is ugly. So even if you have plastic surgery, you're still going to think that you're ugly. And you're going to see yourself as an ugly person. So this book is all about using the self-image, changing your self-image through visualization to become the person that you want to be. Now this book, Ask and It Is Given, is probably one of the most powerful books any human being can read. I already recommended it as one of my top spirituality books, Food for the Soul, in my top 7 book recommendations video. This book I recommend to almost everyone who wants to achieve anything in their life. This is the Law of Attraction Bible. Just by the pure act of reading through this book, you're going to be infecting your mind with this positive mind virus. And you're going to be, just by the pure act of reading this book, you're putting yourself in a high vibration. And you'll notice yourself already attracting things you want in your life just by reading the book. You don't even have to do any of the exercises. By the way, there's 22 exercises in this book, all of which are amazing, but you don't even have to do them. I would highly recommend you do them. You'll get way more results if you do the exercises. But even if you don't do the exercises and you just read the book, you'll already notice your entire life changing. So the Ask and It Is Given, this is a must read. And then the last one is Creative Visualization by Shakti Gawain. So this book is very thin, as you can see, and it's just a simple 1, 2, 3 step guide, very simple, how to do visualization. It's got how to do affirmations, how to do visualizations, and this is kind of like the light version of Ask and It Is Given. So, that's my video on the power of vision. Make sure you install a 20-minute visualization habit in your life. Imagine yourself in the present moment with everything you can possibly want. And all of those fears and resistances and doubts that come up while you're doing it, let go of them. Do this practice every single day and your entire life trajectory will change. Plus, if you read the books, you'll have a very good theory for exactly how to do these practices. And you'll have a vision for why you should do these practices. Because it's going to change the entire trajectory of your life. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, then you can consider hitting the subscribe button. I release videos like this weekly. Talk about visualization, how to have an amazing life, how to achieve what you want in your life. And I pull from spirituality, I pull from traditional self-help, I pull from ancient Eastern traditions, I pull from modern Western scientific traditions, I pull from videos on YouTube, I pull from all different types of sources and I integrate them all together and I put them into motivational video form. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends who need to hear this information. And lastly, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing life.